What if the key to extraordinary success is not raw talent, nor look, nor even ambition alone? What if the real secret lies in the way we learn and in the patience we bring to every step of the journey? Bill Gates, one of the most influential minds of our time, did not become a billionaire overnight. He did not achieve greatness by rushing, nor by seeking instant results. Instead, he cultivated a relentless curiosity, a love for learning, and the patience to pursue his vision, even when the path was uncertain. Today, we will explore the lessons of Bill Gates and uncover how the twin virtues of learning and patience can transform not only careers, but lives. Bill Gates was born in 1955 in Seattle, Washington. From an early age, he was fascinated by computers and technology, spending countless hours exploring, experimenting, and learning. Even as a child, his curiosity was insatiable. He devoured books, solved problems, and asked questions that others never thought to ask. At just 19, he left Harvard University, a bold, unconvencional decisión, to pursue a vision that many could not yet see. He co-founded Microsoft and transformed the way the world interacts with technology. But Bill Gates' story is not only about genius or ambition. It is a story about relentless learning, about approaching life with a curious mind, and about cultivating patience, the kind of patience that allows ideas to grow, projects to mature, and visions to become reality. Through his journey, Gates teaches us that true achievement comes not from shortcuts or instant success, but from the continuous pursuit of knowledge and the willingness to endure challenges along the way. In the next part, we will explore the challenges of today's world and why the lessons of learning and patience are more vital than ever. In today's fast-paced world, patience feels almost forgotten. We live in an age of instant gratification, fast food, instant messaging, immediate answers at our fingertips. Success is expected to arrive quickly, and when it doesn't, frustration and doubt creep in. Many of us struggle to focus, to learn deeply, or to stick with long-term goals. We jump from one task to another, seeking quick results, but missing the value of sustained effort. Yet the truth remains. Real achievement, whether in business, science, or personal growth, requires more than talent. It demands curiosity, persistence, and above all, patience. Bill Gates' journey reminds us that greatness is rarely instantaneous. It is forged through years of learning, through facing challenges, and through the unwavering patience to see ideas through, even when the path seems uncertain or difficult. Today, the challenge is clear. How can we cultivate a mind that loves learning and a heart that can wait, endure, and persist long enough to witness the fruits of our efforts? Lesson 1. The power of continuous learning. Bill Gates teaches us that learning is a lifelong journey, not a destination, and not a one-time effort. From the earliest days of Microsoft, he immersed himself in books, in research, in experimentation. He understood that knowledge compounds, and that the more we learn, the more capable we become of shaping the future. Learning is not only about acquiring information, it is about curiosity, about asking questions that challenge the status quo, and about embracing the unknown with courage. Gates reads hundreds of books every year, absorbing ideas across science, history, business, and technology. He surrounds himself with people who challenge him, who push him to think differently, and who force him to grow. Through continuous learning, we expand our vision, we adapt to change, and we gain the insight necessary to make better decisions. But perhaps most importantly, Gates shows us that learning is an attitude, a mindset that allows us to approach life with humility, to recognize that no matter how much we know, there is always more to discover. In embracing this approach, we cultivate a mind that is sharp, flexible, and resilient, capable of turning challenges into opportunities and ideas into reality. Lesson 2. Patience and long-term thinking. Bill Gates' story reminds us that real success is rarely instant. From the early days of Microsoft, he faced setbacks, technological hurdles, and fierce competition. Yet, he understood that lasting achievement requires patience and long-term vision. Patience is not passive. It is the quiet strength to endure, to stay committed to a goal even when immediate results are not visible. It is about planting seeds today and nurturing them carefully, knowing that the harvest may come years down the line. Long-term thinking allows us to see beyond temporary obstacles. It encourages us to invest in learning, to experiment, and to accept that mistakes are part of the process. Gates often speaks about the value of perspective, seeing challenges as part of a larger journey and understanding that the greatest rewards come to those who wait and who persist with intention. In a world obsessed with quick wins and instant recognition, patience is a rare but transformative virtue. It is the foundation upon which innovation, growth, and meaningful success are built. Through patience and long-term thinking, we learn to trust the process, to embrace uncertainty, and to allow our efforts to mature into something truly extraordinary. Lesson 3. Learning from failures. Bill Gates teaches us that failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of it. Throughout his journey, Gates faced setbacks, from software bugs to missed opportunities, to projects that didn't go as planned. Yet, instead of fearing failure, he approached it as a teacher. Each mistake, each misstep, offered a lesson, a chance to learn, to adapt, and to improve. He reminds us that true innovation comes not from avoiding mistakes, but from embracing them with courage and curiosity. Failure humbles us, it sharpens our insight, and it strengthens our resolve. Gates' approach shows that resilience is born from experience, from facing obstacles head-on, and from being willing to try again, even when the outcome is uncertain. By learning from failure, we develop a mindset that is flexible, creative, and unafraid of the unknown. Ultimately, the value of learning and patience is inseparable from the ability to see failure as an opportunity to grow, to innovate, and to move steadily toward the life and achievements we aspire to. Bill Gates' journey reminds us that true success is not a sprint. It is a marathon of learning, patience, and resilience. The lessons he offers are timeless. To cultivate a mind that never stops learning, to embrace the long journey with patience, and to view failures not as defeats, but as stepping stones. In a world that constantly demands speed, instant results, and shortcuts, these virtues stand as pillars of lasting achievement. By committing to continuous learning, we expand our horizons, we gain wisdom, and we prepare ourselves for opportunities that others might miss. By practicing patience, we learn to endure, to trust the process, and to remain steadfast even when progress seems slow. And by learning from failure, we turn setbacks into lessons, doubt into growth, and challenges into triumphs. Bill Gates shows us that greatness is not reserved for the gifted or the lucky. It is earned by those who are willing to dedicate themselves to the journey, to nurture their minds, to persevere patiently, and to embrace every experience as a chance to grow. If we follow these principles, we too can achieve not just success, but a life of purpose, wisdom, and lasting fulfillment.